down and pay attention. Rolling with some warrior selection. In the silence you get suspension. Before the violence you get the tension. Give me my flowers, give me my roses. Aim at the camera, gun finger poses. My lyrics, my rhymes, my proses. Get wheel ups and big flame emojis.
Yo, what's up? This is your boy, El Conquistador, drumandbassproper.com. I am here in Las Vegas with our very good friend, Miss Euphonique. Came here, this is her first U.S. trip. So my first question is, what do you think of the U.S. so far?
I love it. It's amazing. You've seen it. I've not been able to stop smiling.
No, you haven't. So the first stop on your tour was D.C.
Yes.
Okay, how did D.C. go?
D.C. was wicked. It was such a great welcome to the U.S. Everyone was lovely and it was such a vibe.
That patio is awesome out there, isn't it?
It really was, yeah.
It really is a good spot. Yeah. And then you guys ended up in Cleveland after that.
Yeah.
All right, how many? Because 2 barbecues in a row. So
yeah.
She's like, oh yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm vegetarian though, so they were a bit like, oh. The meat barbecue was really good, but yeah, they made me some wicked vegetarian food, so it was lush. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And how was the show over there in Cleveland?
It was vibes, really good vibes. Everyone was going crazy. Got some epic videos of a lot of the ravers just going for it, so it was good.
No, that is awesome. So you currently have a few down days in Vegas. And we've been, going around so far. Where have we been? We went to Caesars.
Yeah.
And we walked around Caesars.
Yeah.
She was a little, taken aside by David. They're, just hanging all out for everybody to see. But, that was, it's been fun showing you around Vegas, to say the least.
Thank you for that.
So let's talk about World of Drum and Bass. This is the first time that you are part of this tour, is it not?
It is, yes.
Okay, so how is that to be part of something so iconic and so big like World of Drum and Bass?
Yeah, I've been following SS for ages and I rep his tunes and then we became friends and obviously I've always wanted to play on World of Drum and Bass, seen all the wicked stuff we've been doing and everyone that's played for them. So when he invited me to come along, I was buzzing, and the answer was yes before I knew any details.
As well it should be, right? When somebody like SS comes knocking, you definitely say yes. 100%. Oh, that's really, really cool. So you also have, after Las Vegas, you still have Respect out in LA on Thursday, the 25th. Then you have on Friday, you're going to be where? San Francisco?
I've got Portland and then San Francisco.
You got Portland and then San Francisco.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Stamina Sundays that you're doing at San Francisco, correct?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Okay, that's a big one, Stamina, out there in San Fran, those guys have been doing their thing for quite some time.
Yeah,
so that is, big up Jamal. So that's another big, big party out there. So are we going to see you coming back to the States this year, at the end of the year maybe? Or when's the next time you're going to grace us with your presence?
To be confirmed at the minute.
To be confirmed
I've had a lot of promoters that I've met along the way saying, we're going to shout you for this place and that place, but no date's confirmed yet.
Okay, all right.
Before the end of the year would be amazing.
Well, promoters, get out there. She now has her visa, so everything is good to bring her out to your city. These jungle rollers and everything else that she throws down are just fabulous. Some of my favorite.
Get the big flame emoji. You get the big flame emoji. These MCs are fake like their badges on their stonies. On their hands, on their rollies. You're better off keeping it quiet, keeping it low-key. Holy guacamole, the double dragon's back breathing fire, it's all smoky. You really don't know me, the big ting pop up in your shirt look holy. You know we're killing them slowly, but this ain't the Fugees, it's me and my brody. Orange slicing in the Negroni, I done like Vito, soprano like Tony. Me and you in the homies, I don't rate none of your bars, they're all phony. They're all fake, they're all pony, but when we're on job, we get the big flame emoji.
Euphonique, you do music full time, correct?
I do, yes.
All right. So, how besides gigs are you making a living out of music full time?
I release music, obviously. There's royalties and payments that come with that. And I also do mentoring.
Okay.
So I mentor new musicians. I'm a qualified teacher, so I used to teach in colleges and unis, and I still do a little bit of guesting.
That's what you went to the university for, was to be a teacher, correct?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome.
I did music, and then I did teaching at uni. And yeah, I do mentoring now because I can really kind of help the next generation get into it, whether it's music production. So I predominantly use Ableton, but the software, so I help them learn how to make drum and bass and other genres, so other electronic music.
Like what other genres?
Some of them want to make garage and hip hop, so I do a little bit of
that. Yeah, the UKG is hot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're able to actually kind of showcase everything then, because that, again, that's what you went to college for, was music as well as being a teacher. Yeah,
I think it's the techniques and tools you use to kind of learn how to produce a genre is what I walk them through, obviously. Drum and bass is my one. So I love teaching drum and bass, but it's really fun being able to teach other genres. And I do loads of hip hop intros and stuff for my tracks, so I know how to build hip hop, and I love hip hop, so it's fun teaching that too. But I also teach the industry side of stuff as well.
So a lot of the business stuff.
Yeah,
marketing,
branding, how to get into the industry, how to kind of build your brand. I try and give tools and techniques that they can use to get into the industry rather than doing it for them. So it's about that kind of learning process so that they can use it forever.
Correct. Yeah. Absolutely. And you can take that with you to different industries as well. If you learn, social media, which I'm assuming is probably a big thing that you teach with how socials are nowadays. Yeah. That's really, really cool that you end up doing that. And how is that going for you? Obviously you're able to do music full time, being able to supplement your income by doing that. So if I'm a new student, what are some of the things that I can expect, and how long is the classes that you give, or the program, I guess, or how do you do it?
Yeah, well, it varies. It's called Unique Music Mentoring, spelled YOU, because it's about the individual. And that's I love teaching in colleges and unis, but with Unique, I get to tailor it completely around the individual. So we'll have an initial meeting, and I'll learn about them and what they want to achieve, and then I'll build a kind of package and course around them. And it can vary anything from a month to 6 months. It depends what they want to get out of it.
No, I think that's awesome. I think that's great. That is super cool to, a few people do that. Now, do you ghost produce?
I've not ghost produced. I've worked on some instrumentals for vocalists.
Okay.
And it's kind of been their track, but I've not ghost produced for the producers.
Okay. So you were telling me earlier that you write.
Yes.
You don't sing per se, although I'm going to call bullshit because I heard our friend here, have a little tune, and do you teach part of your classes have anything to do with lyrics and lyricism and, writing more than singing, or?
I work with some vocalists,
okay.
Some amazing vocalists, because I do lyric writing, and I love lyric writing, and I do sing to myself. I have recorded something, and there's a select few people that have heard it, and they didn't hate it. So, but I prefer to work with singers and MCs that really know what they're doing. I will write lyrics in all the tunes that most of the tunes I've worked with vocalists on, I've co-written it, so co-written the lyrics with them, or at least been in the studio and we've written it kind of together, or vibed on the tune together.
That's awesome.
But not all of them. Some of them
that's awesome.
Written by them.
We get the big flame emojis. Sit down and pay attention. Rolling with some warrior selection. In the silence you get suspension. Before the violence you get the tension. Give me my flowers, give me my roses. Aim at the camera, gun finger poses. Get the big flame emojis.
Euphonique. So, you got a few stops left here with the World of Drum and Bass Tour.
Yes.
It's Respect tomorrow.
Respect LA tomorrow.
All right. And then you go to Portland.
Subduction in Portland.
Subduction in Portland. And is that still World of Drum and Bass?
That's not World of Drum and Bass.
So World of Drum and Bass stops at Respect tomorrow.
It doesn't.
And then it's just your own thing.
Yes.
And then you're going to Portland. And then you're going to do Stamina in San Francisco on Sunday.
Yes.
Guys, get the fuck out there, because she just absolutely destroyed Las Vegas. You guys are in for one hell of a treat. You know, both Respect, Portland, and San Francisco. And then you got a little bit of a break.
A little break.
And then you are going up to Canada.
Yes.
And, okay. What's the name of the town again?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
Possibly.
I mean, I'm not Canadian. I don't know.
I'm sure.
I don't know. What was it? Elements Festival, correct?
Emotion Festival.
Emotions Festival.
Emotion Festival.
Over there in Canada. And then you head back home.
Head back home, 2 days at the festival, and then going to go back.
So you get 2 days. So are you just playing once, or?
I'm playing one day, and then I'm just going to vibe on the last day.
Damn right.
I've got a friend who lives in Portland, and she's going to come with, and then see all the crew from Calgary that are going to be at the festival who I've played for before.
That's awesome. So what happens when you hit back to Europe? Where can everyone catch you? You know, when you got what? You got Boomtown, didn't you?
I've got 4
Boomtown.
days rest.
You got 4 days rest.
Going to Boomtown Festival, which is definitely not going to be restful. Boomtown's crazy. So I've got 3 sets at Boomtown, which is going to be amazing. The big one is with the Roughneck Ting crew on the Sunday at Wrong Side of the Tracks, which is a wicked stage. It's like a big roller coaster stage. Bit of a Vegas vibe to that stage. Actually.
Bit of a Vegas vibe on that one?
Bit of a Vegas vibe. And then a couple more sets at Cosmic Junkyard and Boomtown Bobby's, which people who've been to Boomtown,
Bobby's.
It's like so Boomtown is a really interesting festival. It's quite theatrical, and they build it like a set.
So I've noticed, so I've seen.
Boomtown Bobby's is like the police station, but all the police, which are actors, dance on stage to the drum and bass, and then you've got the robbers, and you have people dressed up, and then the DJs are playing. So
that's clever. That's funny. That's clever. I like that. Yeah. All right. So then, what else do you got after the Boomtown?
I've got Shambala Festival, which I think is a couple of weeks after, and I've got Austria, Vienna has just come in as well, and that's as far as I've got at the minute in my mind of remembering what's coming up. So
all right,
that's the next 2 adventures.
Your socials. Tell everybody your socials where they can follow you at.
It's at DJ Euphonique, which is DJ EUPHONIQUE. Everything is at DJ Euphonique or /DJ Euphonique. And you can listen to all my music and see my mixes on there. Absolutely.
And finally locked you down after all these years. She is going to be sending us a mix, ladies and gentlemen, so you can catch a proper Euphonique mix on drumandbassproper.com. You got Scotty over there, you know. He's ecstatic too after we got our first live Euphonique set, which, guys, blew me away. Seriously, you are absolutely talented.
Thank you.
It was awesome. Guys, check out her website, djeuphonique.com, right?
Yep.
And holy crap. That's all I got to say about this one. Holy crap. And I'm so happy that I came out to Vegas. I'm really glad that after all these years of us chatting online and stuff, that we finally got to meet in person.
It's been wicked, man.
It's been wicked. This was a great trip, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah! Guys, this has been your boy, El Conquistador, here with the lovely Euphonique. drumandbassproper.com. Big ups. Everyone, have a great one.
Get the big flame emoji. 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 Get the big flame emoji.